Hi YouTube! So I have not seen you guys in a while. I planned to do this video on Monday and I got really sick, and finally today, Friday, I'm feeling a little bit better, so I wanted to get this video up. And I am very excited to do a first impression on the Disney E.L.F. collaboration that they have through Walgreens. This is an Enchanted Tale beauty book and it's all about Princess Belle, and this packaging is beautiful. I think it's one of the most beautiful that they've come out with. Just the artwork of her face I think is really, really pretty. I'm hoping that my camera will give you guys a good look, but I just love the way this looks. Beauty and the Beast has always been one of my favorite Disney movies because I love the songs. The storyline always kind of scared me, like the Beast kind of scared me when I was little, but I love the songs. Like Be Our Guest, Be Our Guest is like the best song ever. So I wanted to pick this up at Walgreens, and I've been stalking my Walgreens to find out like when would they have it, because they had the makeup bags like weeks ago, but I've learned that they always release the makeup bags first, and so these come out later. And finally my friend Mandy actually went to Walgreens and told me they were there, so I had to like zoom over to Walgreens on Monday and get me one. Because they always sell out so fast. So when I was at Walgreens, I noticed they had some other items as well. They had another eyeshadow palette, which was a smaller one, but it had really beautiful artwork on it of Belle. And then they had some lip glosses, and they also had, I believe, a blush and bronzer combo. Usually it's all kind of the same stuff no matter what princess it is. It's just different books and all of that, and I always love to get these because I think that you get the most bang for your buck. These are $12.99 and they come with 7 eyeshadows, an eyeshadow brush, a blush, a bronzer, eyeliner pencils, 2 of them, and 1 lip color. So I will open it up so we can get a first impression on all the colors. And I don't know, like if any Disney collector, especially if you like Beauty and the Beast, I feel like you need this because it's just so pretty. Even if the products are not the greatest, it's E.L.F. obviously, but I just love it and it's beautiful. So opening it up here, you have a mirror side and then you have all of your products here. And the mirror side says, "For beauty is found within," and you're probably gonna see my camera, but there is these pretty details here, kind of like the vines of the rose, you know, if you've seen Beauty and the Beast, you know what I'm talking about. And then there's a little candlestick, Lumiere, and it says open here. And then you open it up and you have 2 separate looks. One is Inventor's Daughter, which is gonna be the more like muted Belle look, and the other is Princess Belle. So like when she comes out in her fabulous yellow dress, and it gives you a guideline on how to make these 2 looks out of these particular colors. So I'll give you guys a close-up of the products that come with it. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and swatch these and we will see together how they are. Like I said, it is E.L.F. products, so it's always kind of, you know, it's good for the price, but you know, the main reason why I buy these is for the packaging, I know. But my friend bought this as well, and she said that she's really liking the colors. So I think there's a lot of neutrals, and I think there's a lot that would work for multiple people, especially if you have hazel eyes, or even like the blue would look pretty on a lot of people. Blue eyeshadow for me is sometimes a risky look. I don't have many places where I could wear it, but I've seen some beautiful looks on people who can definitely rock it better than I can, but I will give it a shot. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the brush that comes with it so we can kind of see how the looks are. So the first one that I'm gonna swatch is this one right here, and this is called Lumiere. And I guess this one is supposed to be like an iridescent type glowy color because Lumiere is a candlestick, and so he's glowy, I guess. So that one is really pretty. It's kind of hard to see, but it's just kind of like an iridescent shimmer. It's right here. It's white and just, I don't know, just like a very nice highlight color. Next one I'm gonna swatch is called Chip, and that's this one right here. And I kind of feel like Chip should have a yellow color because Chip is like a little teacup and his accents are like golden yellow, and I think that would look really cute. But many times their colors don't really match up with the names. They just kind of pick random names from the movie and put it in there. So that's kind of one of my pet peeves with these sets. So this one here is Chip, and it is just a very subtle kind of like goldy type color. Not a lot to it either, not a lot of pigmentation. The next one I'm going to swatch is Belle, and it's basically a darker version of Chip, so I'm hoping that it'll show up a little bit better. Wipe off my brush so I don't have mixing of a million colors. So this one right here is Belle, and it's definitely a lot shinier and a lot, well, not a lot darker, but it is darker than Chip, which is right here. But I actually really like that. I love gold on my eyes in particular because I do have like amber gold colored eyes, and when I do put gold shadows on, they tend to pop more. I am going to swatch the blue color now, which is Beast, and I feel like Beast should have been on a brown color, but that's just me. I would even probably have made the blue one Belle because she has that beautiful blue dress in the beginning, but hey, I don't work for E.L.F. and I don't make the decisions, but you know, that's just me. So this one here is Beast, and it is a shimmery blue color. I definitely like this. Obviously, I told you blue eyeshadow is kind of like a little bit scary for me, but I think that you could probably make that work because it's not like bam, blue on your face. It's just kind of like, okay, blue eyeshadow. Next one I am going to be swatching is called Mrs. Potts, and this is this one right here. So this is Mrs. Potts color right there. It's more of a bronzy color. Definitely in the same family of these, but it's definitely more bronze and darker. I definitely think that this would be a pretty crease color with these. It can make it definitely a really pretty look with that, and it's just really bronzy. The next one we'll be swatching is this one right here, and this is called Cogsworth. And well, he's brown, so he matches with his character. I'm happy with that. So this right here is Cogsworth. I don't think that it actually went on as nice as the rest of them. It's kind of like, I feel like you would need a lot of blending on this particular color. These other ones kind of swatched pretty. It was very shimmery. This one's kind of harsh. So I definitely think that would take a little bit of blending for sure. The next one is going to be this one right here, and that's going to be Gaston. And of course they made Gaston the darkest eyeshadow because he's the mean guy. Gaston is actually really hilarious if you go to like Magic Kingdom and you get in line to meet him. The guy is like totally in character, and he like tries to hit on you, and he's like, I'm the best guy, and he has a giant muscles. You guys should look it up on YouTube if you've never been there. I personally never really met him. Like, I just watch other people meet him because I just can't, like, I know he's a character, but he's just like a tool, like basically it. So this is Gaston right here, and it's a very dark brown color. Definitely all of these are in the same family aside from the blue. In my opinion, it all could make a really nice eye look. So that's that one right there. So that's all the eyeshadow colors, and we're just gonna go ahead and swatch the blush and bronzer color now. And the blush color is really pretty. It is a shimmery peach color, and it's called A Single Rose. And then the bronzer color, I'll go ahead and swatch as well, is called Enchanted. I think this one's really pretty, but I'm afraid that the sparkles are gonna come off like as soon as you swatch it. Because a lot of things with sparkles, they'll have sparkles on the top, and then as soon as you put them on, they're gone. But it's definitely really pretty, and I like the name. So here is a blush called A Single Rose, and then the bronzer called Enchanted. I'm not feeling the blush as much on my hand as I was in the palette. The blush seems very peach. Like, I like peach blushes, but this one just seems very peach. And as far as the bronzer, I could take it or leave it. I personally think it looks a lot like the Mrs. Potts or Cogsworth color, so you kind of probably could use that for that. I don't use a lot of bronzer, so maybe I'm just being like jaded on that point. But definitely think that the Single Rose blush is a little bit of a letdown just because it looks super peachy. But I don't know, let me know what you guys think. Do you think that it could work? Maybe some blending, I don't know. The other things that are in here are the eyeliners. Spell on the Castle is just black eyeliner, and then Happily Ever After is just a brown eyeliner. So I'm not gonna swatch those because I'm sure you guys know what black and brown eyeliner look like. But I will go ahead and swatch the last thing, which is the lip color, and this lip color is called Love's Kiss, and it's a very cute name. And I feel like this color is in every single one. It's just like a red gloss color. I think they just keep repackaging it and putting a different name on it. Well, I keep buying it, so it works, right guys? So that is everything in the palette. Definitely check out these really cute details of the roses on the side and the mirror, of course. And just the #1 reason why I buy it is this cover art. I just think it's really beautiful. And all of these little like eyeshadow palettes that I told you guys about, they had the same like cover art on them that was actually put on the plastic, and they're cheaper. So if you're looking for a cheaper alternative than the beauty book, because the beauty book is the most expensive at $12.99, but those little eyeshadow palettes I think were only like $7.99, and you still get the same like art, just not in a big size. So that is everything in the Disney Belle E.L.F. an Enchanted Tale, I can't say Enchanted today, an Enchanted Tale beauty book. I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing what was in it. I definitely think it's a great item for any Disney collector. I have like almost every palette that they've made now. I'm looking down in my palettes drawer here and I'm like, whoa, I got a lot. I don't necessarily use them every day, but I definitely do like to collect them. So hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing it. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment below. Have you guys picked up this palette? Are you excited for any future princesses? Who do you guys think they're gonna have next? I personally think that it's gonna be maybe Anna. I really hope it's Anna because I think that they would have a lot of cool green colors. I was convinced they were gonna have Anna this time because they just had Elsa, but they just skipped over her. But hopefully she comes out, or maybe even Tiana. That would be really pretty too. So let me know what you guys are predicting for the next princess. I really missed you guys. I'm so happy to be back. Please check me out on social media. Please leave me a comment. Please subscribe if you aren't already. If you are, thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.